Hello, rebels and roustabouts. My name is TB's Guy, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII, where I've spent a little bit of time off camera, mostly just grabbing the basic fire, blizzard, and thunder spells and cures to junction to my characters, just so that to minimize the amount of time that I have to run around grabbing those for junctioning purposes. And I've made as it were, an executive decision, insofar as that's possible, to not use abilities like for instance, refining Firas and Blissaras and stuff like that out of the base level spells that I've got until enemies in the world start providing me with the higher tier of spells. I'm gonna try and keep myself on power curve here because I'm pretty good at Final Fantasy games, unfortunately, which means that a lot of the fights and stuff can end up getting kind of trivialized, up until the end game when enemies finally start being really threatening. So I've decided to make a bit of an effort to try and see if I can maybe make this a little bit more reasonably difficult for me.
Hey, keep your eyes peeled. If you let one resistance member in here, your dear kids are, well, dead meat.
We have to go to the TV station fast. I can't bear to watch them suffer like this. Well, we can do something about it.
So I hear everyone here supports the resistance. You guys are such fools. Just imagine how much this place would thrive if you were loyal to us. This place is gonna be stuck in the backwoods forever.
And you? Are you happy with your life? Blindly following orders every day, doing things you probably don't believe in? So what if we're underdeveloped? We're not looking to thrive. All we want is to be able to stand on our own feet, to be independent and live according to what we believe. You guys will probably never understand, having thrown away your pride and dignity. We're not the fools you are.
You're both dead!
No! Anyway. So this game deals with imperialism, in case you couldn't tell. I'm just going to use Mad Rush here, which is the command I got out of Ifrit. It uses haste, protect, and berserk on everyone. But I still have to pull the trigger on his sword when he attacks. And it's a really effective thing. Like, if you've got multiple members who are junctioned to have high strength stat, and who are already characters who have high strength stat, then it's a really nice command just to kind of, especially when you just want to grind through a bunch of battles, just use that one and sit back and let it play out on its own. Thank you for your help. I got a little carried away. We appreciate your help, but we can't let you through here. I'm sorry. Well, so much for saving them. Anyway, the TV station is, oh, hello. Hi, Renewal. The weather sure is nice today. Beautiful day, isn't it? Why can't I say anything interesting? I'm such a loser. Those years of youth when the sight of a beautiful person would cause your brain to short-circuit on itself. I remember those days. As if I'm not still that way sometimes. What's got left behind again? He looks so funny when he chases after the train. Apparently that's a regular occurrence. Looking for timber maniacs? It's right here. Anything else? Where's the TV station? Yeah, it's in this town. You want to know more about it? Maybe the lady next door would know. Cool, we're not gonna go there just yet, though. Okay, talk to those people in a second. First...
Young lad, do you like beverages?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, good to hear. Drink all you want from the faucet. You don't have to hold back, it's just water. Life is so strange. It's not like anyone teaches you, but you end up falling in love. This house is much too small for a family of 5. Mom's working at the pub, Grandma's at the gift shop. They don't seem to mind. And Grandpa's so stubborn, he refuses to move to a bigger house.
Right, I can check the cupboard, but that actually makes them mad at me. And I don't think there's anything useful in there, so just leave it. Bum, 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 bum. Especially HP junctioning can really break the game early on. Because, like, you see with Squall, like, he's got, he's got, like, what, 1200 HP right now. And if I could refine some items right now that I can turn into zombie spells. And those zombie spells would, like, give it, like, maybe it make him approach, like, 1700 or 2000 HP at this point in the game. Which is way too soon. Oh yeah, later in the game you can come here and actually take the trains and go places. But like you can have absolutely ludicrous amounts of health very early on that makes you basically unkillable. Not just by regular enemies, but by any boss that you face at this point. Which is the thing, like, as we've talked about many times before, the junction system is really, really rewarding in a lot of ways because, like, it feels like breaking the game as you discover ways to, like, junction magic to your characters and ways to obtain powerful magic that you're not, air quotes, supposed to have access to yet. It feels like you're breaking the game a little bit, like you're winning somehow. And especially as a kid, I remember having a lot of fun, like, just finding really stupid powerful magic and junctioning it and just being like, I am unbeatable and indefeatable. And
there are 4 different trains running through this town. It gets kind of packed at times. Want me to tell you where the trains are?
Sure.
The one leaving here from there is for Dalit. You can catch one for the desert in front of the pub. And the one near the pet shop goes to Balaam, and the one near the front of Tilmaniacs goes to Dealing City. Those are the 4 trains out of Timber. You gotta walk around town to change trains, though.
Like, it really does feel good when you're playing this game for the first time to sort of discover how much you can do with the junctioning system and, like, how stupid powerful you can make yourself. Anyway.
Mountain?
River?
Oh, you should go to a pub for a drink. Laser beams are everywhere outside the TV station.
Timber was named for its rich vegetation, used to be blah blah. Okay, so nothing interesting there. Hello, lady.
Are we on a date, you ask? Does it look like we are? We are on patrol to keep peace in the town.
Good for you, I guess. The other thing about the junction system is that it's actually a really cool way to handle magic, because it harkens back to the very first Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy I. had a magic system where you had like several levels of magic, like level 1 magic, level 2 magic, level 3 magic, and so on, and you could only cast a certain number of each level of magic per battle, depending on your level as a character. So like you could maybe cast 4 fires, but then you could only cast like 1 fire 2, as it was called back in the day, or Fira, as we would know it now. And as you level up, you gain access to more and more powerful spells. And this is kind of a remix of that, in the sense that the magic works on essentially on an ammo system, but where you also have a way to replenish that ammo in the middle of a fight with whatever is available from the enemies that you're encountering. And again, conceptually, it's really, really clever, and I completely understand why a lot of the mods for this game tend to focus around making the difficulty higher, because like it's nice to encourage people to actually use the broken junction system to really break the game. These are a lot of old magazines. Hey, these are the battle series. I've read all of them.
Hello, what can I do for you, honey?
We want to take a look around.
Oh, okay. Go on right ahead.
Aha! I knew there was something in here, I couldn't remember what. Blitz Saga, huh? Well, 7 of those isn't gonna do me much good, I don't think. Yeah, not quite yet. Need a few more of those before they become substantial.
What? Did you just say I looked like an artist? As a matter of fact, I am.
I didn't say anything.
Have you seen my work yet? It's a collection of photographs titled Jacket Over Skin, the Beautiful Women Edition. It's a major sellout, and we don't have any in stock. Lots happening in Timber, but art is definitely the way to go. Hey, I heard that card games are getting popular. Maybe collections of photographs on cards might sell. What?
Yeah. He sure likes to talk about himself.
Oh man, why do battle series books sell so well? We sure are living in a terrible age. Oh, you're looking around. Is there anything you want to know? Oh, well, as you know, the name of the company is Timbermaniacs. We're a publisher that was established 20 years ago. We used to publish a magazine called Tim Manny, short for Timbermaniacs. It was a compilation of freelance writing, letters, reports, etc. The majority of the fans wanted to become journalists. I joined the company because I wanted to become an editor for Tim Manny. But times have changed. Now the only thing that sells is a book like the Battle series. It's so sad. I lost my will to work here.
It's gonna go on forever. Good lord, they smell a lot. They smoke a lot. This is so typical. Adults reminiscing and talking on and on about the things they couldn't do or didn't do. I hate it. Ooh, a little bit of psychological insight into Squall there.
Hey guys. Word of advice. You're still young. Don't let your life pass you by.
Oh, but we're not done with him.
Talk about the dream with Laguna? Okay. Recently, I had a strange dream that I became a Galbadian soldier named Laguna. Actually, it was too realistic to be just a dream. My friends had similar experience too.
Yeah, dreams are really strange. This morning I dreamt that...
And here he goes. Why did I bring this up? Because I made you, Squall. I love to see you suffer. Now he won't shut up about his dreams. This morning's dream, yesterday's dream, childhood dreams. Big mistake. Hey, guys. Yeah. And yet, we are not done with him. Squall, you must suffer more. Oh, thank God I didn't lose a seed level. Good.
I don't care about what's happening in Timber today. You know, in my childhood, it wasn't like this. Back then, we were in the middle of a war against the sorceress, so I kept writing letters to Timbermaniacs stressing how meaningless the war was. I was really happy, even though there was a war going on. Gave me hope about my future.
And he's off. This is getting so boring.
It was different back then. Those were the good old times. It was great to be young. And look at the young people these days. They're all so lazy. I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah, just another stupid story by a boring adult. This guy needs to grow up. Anyway, now we're done. You can go now, Squall. I will set you free. I think that's all that's here.
Well, it's a pretty important place for an aspiring entertainer / journalist such as myself.
Because I feel like I remember you could talk to that guy specifically, or someone else, and you can tell him to... You can encourage him to become a journalist, and then that pays off a little bit later in the game. I think.
What? You're walking to the TV station?
We have no choice. The trains aren't running.
Let's see. There used to be a way through the back alley of this house. The pub was built around the time they stopped broadcasting. We haven't used the back alley too much since then. Why don't you look through the second floor window? You should be able to see the back alley. They fight a lot, but my parents totally get along. I can't wait to meet a great guy I can scream at and exchange blows with.
Oh, well, modeling a healthy relationship there.
Oh, maybe she likes screaming and punching. It's not even a kitty, but he's always sleeping on a bed. Can you believe him? He eats up a lot of our food too.
Okay, that's a terrible way to write kitty speak.
That's why we're charging a look-see fee. We can't help it. It's the kitty's fault.
Those cat models look really good, actually. Like, they've only really updated the textures on them, I think. But even so... Like, look at that. That's a really nice-looking kitty cat model. Especially for the time.
It's 10 gil, please. Hey, you at it again. How many times have I told you not to take money from people?
Oh, yeah, That's physical violence towards a child.
I mean, you're surprised with 1,000 gil, though. It's not about the money. I didn't raise you this way.
Can I give him the money anyway? Yeah, just FYI, spanking don't work. They don't. Like, people who have been spanked and shit will tell you, oh no, it's totally fine with me. I turned out fine. My parents hit me all the time. It's totally cool. Like, you got a whooping, ass whooping and that, you're learning to listen, like, all that shit. But it's like, no. You don't need to get an ass whooping to learn a lesson. Like, it's entirely possible to teach a child why they did something wrong without, Ugh. Anyway, personal subject for me. Not that I've ever, like, thank God my parents never did, but... Like, I have friends whose parents... Yeah, so... I see what that does to people, so... Aha! I thought there was something. Naughty magazine, right? Oh yeah. That does a. You can give that to a character, and then a thing happens. Right. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Time to go to the pub. Yeah, that was too easy, man. For a country bumpkin, he sure had some good stuff.
Yo, better ease off a little. These timber hicks hate us enough as it is.
Let's get him. I think that's an item shop, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, good. I think I'm mostly good. Grab some high potions just in case. Doubt I'll need them, but... Right, that's the train to the desert. Nothing in the corners, cool. Bum ba da ba bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum. Dun dun dun.
I've had enough of this city. I came from Dollar to having a good time, and now the train's no longer running. Can't even stay in a hotel because some stupid official harassed Albanian soldiers. Had my precious card stolen. This hasn't been my day. Those jerks. They think they can use brute force to get anything they want. Hell, this town's a good example. Yeah, everything's jacked up because the resistance tried to kidnap the president. Thanks to them, the trains have stopped. Those Albanian soldiers all over the place. All because of them. Don't they understand I'm the one suffering from their reckless actions? Stupid bonehead good for nothing resistance. You can just kiss my...
Hey! You don't understand anything. The resistance is fighting for Timber's future. They're all doing the best they can. It's the Galbadian soldiers and their leader who are at fault. Oh, right, there's a minigame here where this guy won't move out of the way. And we need to go through the door behind him. And you can either mix him a drink, or you can give him the card that you got from the soldiers. We need to get through.
Jeez, and I'm getting just for some punk? Owner, give me another drink.
Is this your card?
Oh. Yes. Oh, why do you have it?
Found it outside.
You serious? Okay. Thanks. You know what? I'm feeling generous, so you can keep that card. And also, this one. I'll move out of the way now. Hey, owner, I can't stand it. Can you help me?
If you mix him a drink instead, he'll give you a different card. And there's a slight difference in, like, you can refine some of them into certain kinds of spells and the other one into other kinds of spells, but neither of them are really especially useful. Right. Well, it took a while, but we're almost going to go to the TV station now. Let me just... Like, seriously, look at that. That's a really good cat model for, like, 1999 or whenever this game came out. Was it 99 or 98? I think it was 99.
Hey, an outdoor TV! This is creepy. What is it?
This noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air.
Right on!
The president's in the studio now, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir.
So we can't just rush in. We gotta come up with a new plan now. If the president leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too? That's when we do our broadcast. It might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing, right? We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right?
Don't worry about us. We'll fight your enemies based on your decision. That's our duty.
Hey, I'm a C2. Just wanted you to know I'm ready for anything. How sad. Act on my decision? That's your duty? Ah, what an easy life it must be just to follow orders.
Call it what you want. All we want is for you to achieve your goal using our help. Find it hard to believe you can do it, though.
What did you say? If you have something to say, just say it.
Forget it.
You started it. At least you can do it. The least you can do is finish it. Come on, what's on your mind?
Just forget it.
Tell me. This is an order. An order from your client.
How serious are you? Really? The three of you plop down on the floor to discuss strategy. On top of that, you can't make a decision without our input, right? How do you think we feel working for such an organization?
Being a little too harsh.
Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
You know, maybe this was all a big mistake. I thought everything would work out fine when Seed came to help us. But I guess it's not that easy. You were all hired. It's not like you're one of us. Let's see. We'll cancel the plan and we'll disperse for now. We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? So, you guys probably think this is all a game to us. Well, it's not. We're serious. So serious, it hurts.
Huh? They certain? Testing? 1, 2, testing. Go. People of the world, can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air. Yes, it's been 17 years since a live broadcast has been possible. Oh, please excuse me. I seem to have lost my composure. We would like to present to you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, Windsor Dealing. Ladies and gentlemen, President Dealing.
Greetings. I am Windsor Dealing, lifelong president of Galbadia. Today I stand before you to make the following proposition. We, the people of this world, have the power to end all wars.
See, it is a peace proposal to the world. I knew it.
Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved.
I plan to convene with other nations' leaders immediately to resolve these problems. At this time, allow me to introduce the ambassador, who will be my representative for the conference.
Man, all this just to introduce an ambassador.
The ambassador is the sorceress.
Sorceress?
Hey!
Cypher!
What's he doing?
Instructor Treepy?
Stay back.
Squall, what are we gonna do?
For the last time, stay back. You're only going to provoke him.
Nothing. Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls. It's none of our business.
Timber Team, are you watching? Get over here right now. You have permission. I need your help.
Squall?
Squad leader.
Oh, right, I need to junction stuff to sell. In fact, probably the easiest way to do that is to just grab... Right now, first I need to unjunction stuff from her. And then I need to junction it back on him. And let's give some of her spells to him. Like the water spell, actually give those over. Cell has cure, right? No, he doesn't. Split that 50-50. Okay, that should do.
We need to restrain him.
What do you think you're doing?
It's obvious, ain't it? What are you planning to do with this guy?
Planning to do? Oh, that's right, he knows Rinoa. Is that why he's here? Yeah, I get it. You're Rinoa's...
Shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss! He broke out of the disciplinary room, injuring many in the process.
You stupid idiot! Cell, please. Be quiet. Instructor, I know. You're gonna take this stupid idiot back to garden. Shut up! No! I see. So you're all from garden. Should anything happen to me, the entire Galbadian military will undoubtedly crush Garden. You can let go of me now.
Nice going, chicken wuss. You and your stupid big mouth. Take care of this mess, Instructor and Mr. Leader.
See, that's the thing about Cypher is he's not evil. That's what makes him a good character. He's not evil. He's intensely idealistic. And ruthlessly ambitious, but not evil. Not really cruel, even. Except, like... But thoughtless and careless. And every bit, like, Cypher is actually more the traditional shonen protagonist than Squall. Squall is like an emo, like, jackass. Like, just, I'm so pissed, everything sucks and I'm there. Like, he's always that, and Cypher is 100% passion all the time. But also, you know, a massive ego. Huh? Which...
Poor boy. Stay away from me. Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide. Stay back! The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know the right answer. You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament. Shut up! Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. I'm not. Stop calling me a boy! Oh, you don't want to be a boy anymore. I am not a boy!
Cypher is trans. It's canon.
Come with me to a place of no return. Bid farewell to your childhood.
Say hello to the sorceress.
Hey guys! Where's Cypher?
We don't know.
He'll be okay, right?
Let's see, can I talk to that guy?
I'll keep an eye out for you. Go on, you should get back to town.
Right, I'm gonna need to put something on Quistis soon. She's pretty low level.
They found her base. It's completely destroyed. And everyone else? They're fine. They're good at escaping.
Well, everything went right to hell.
We have to stay away from Timber for a while. Is there a safe place you can take me? This is an order. An order from your client, remember?
All right.
Rinwa, I heard your base is in serious trouble. Come over to my place until things settle down. I appreciate it, thank you.
What are you waiting for, Squall? Come on. I'm not waiting for anything, Quistis. Seriously. Okay, don't think there's anything else I need to do.
I'll let you know if anything changes. Till then, make yourself at home. Thanks, Chief.
Chief.
She's the leader of the Forest Foxes. Almost everyone's a Resistance member in this town. But right now, we're the only ones that are really active. Let's stay here for a while. I still don't get it. What did Cypher come here for? I think he came to help us, the Forest Owls. I talked about it a lot with him. So, please don't think too badly of him.
Anybody in here?
What is this? I have 2 small children in here. Don't do anything to frighten them. Upstairs, hurry! Will she be okay? Oh, she'll be fine. The legend goes that my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty. That beauty part sure does make it sound like a legend.
Selfie, Jesus! It's a little mean.
So tired. Wonder if he's all right. He was so angry when he found out it was only the 3 of you dispatched to Timber. What? They might end up fighting the whole Galbadian force. And all they dispatch are 3 rookie seed members? Damn it, I'm going to Timber. I never would have guessed he was serious about it.
That guy's always serious. You should know that by now.
What's going to happen to Cypher?
He may already be dead.
How can you be so casual? I feel sorry for him.
Feel sorry. Cypher would hate to hear that.
What's so funny? You're terrible. So, why do you think Cypher may already be dead?
Because the president of the Galbadia and the sorceress joined forces. Cypher attacked the president. It's no surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of it.
Even so, I still hope he's alive.
Think what you want. Reality isn't so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to. That's why, as long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. You feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you have is none of my business.
You're mean. Meanie.
What's with her? Sorry.
The Galbadian forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. If you're gonna leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent those soldiers can be.
Right.
I want to go home. Seems like everyone's tired. So, what's your plan? Squall, any thoughts on where to go?
We have to get out of here first.
Getting out of here is only the first step.
What do you mean?
Garden Code 8. Article 8. Garden Code, Article 8, Line 7.
8-7. In the event that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden.
Very good. From here, that will be Galbadia Garden. We can take the train from here and get off at a station called East Academy. From there, we have to go through the forest west of the station to get to Galbadia Garden. I've been there several times. We should be okay.
Okay, then. We'll escape from Timber and head to Galbadia Garden. The party will be... Well, I need to have Quistas in there, because she needs to level up. Can't change out Squall, even though he's way over-leveled. I guess we'll do Selfie. Let's go.
You be careful now. Take this with you.
Right. Now we have to get everything off of Cell. And put it on Quistis instead. And I need to give her a bunch of magic because she doesn't have any. Oh, menus. Just take... Oh, start by one receiving. And then grab everything from sell. That'll do. At least there are some menu options that make it a little bit easier to transfer everything between characters, because otherwise you take a billion years to...
Bad timing.
It's me, sir! It's me! Got some info, sir. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily.
Mega bummer!
Not necessarily. It's not completely shut down yet. The last train out of here is bound for East Academy. We're getting on that train. You're going too, right, Renoa?
Yeah, what about you, Watts?
Oh, no need to worry about me. I'll go gather more info.
I promise I'll be back. You take care, okay?
Squall, please take care of Renoa. Yeah, no worry. Client's orders. What about you? Will you be safe here? I'll be fine, sir. I'll put up the fight of my life. I'm happy, sir. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else here. You know her, Squall. It's me.
Zone.
You need to go to East Academy, right? There's no more tickets left.
Super duper mega bummer.
We'll do whatever it takes to get on that train.
Oh, you won't have to do that.
Looky here. I have everyone's ticket right here. One for you. 3 for you seed people. Here, I'll give them to the leader. And the last one is for me. Go on, take it. I can't take that. It's yours. Ouch. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, just get going. The train's leaving.
Thank you. Zone, we're gonna see each other again, okay? No matter what, you have to survive. We have to liberate Timber together, remember?
I know, I'll go hide in a bathroom or something. Now get going! He's a good kid. Right, it's this one. Isn't it? No? It's that one? Oh, yeah.
This train is bound for Dallas, stopping at East Academy. This is the last train for the day. Please hurry on board.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do. Let me double check. Get off at East Academy and go through the forest west of the station. Galbadia Garden is located up ahead. Is that correct?
Indeed. Glad we have a leader with good memory.
This train bound for East Academy will depart shortly.
We'll
Open, open, open!
make it.
Please! Open up!
Better let her have her way.
Thanks. Weren't you just saying something?
It's nothing important, but Well, we made it.
I have to thank Sohn for that. He's into naughty magazines. I'll keep that in mind. We should get there shortly, so we'll be alright out there.
Oh, man. No? Okay.
I love trains.
There we go. You have to leave him alone in order to get it to proceed. And now we're gonna not do what the game told us to do, which is to get off at East Station. We are going to ride the rails a little bit further. And get to Dalit Station. Because that will allow us to do a couple of different interesting things. Like, for example, go back to this familiar looking place, which has a very different mood right now, doesn't it? This is where the seed exam took place, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here to explore and touch on and deal with, but unfortunately that's gonna have to wait until the next episode, because this one is getting towards the 1 hour mark slowly. And doing stuff in Dalit, it's gonna take a little bit longer than that. So, gonna save it here, and say thank you very much for hanging out in the world of Final Fantasy VIII with me. If you've enjoyed it, there's a like button, comment button, and subscribe button, bell icon, all that stuff. Because, well, clicking the buttons is how YouTube tracks whether or not you engaged, big air quotes, with the video. So if you do click the button, they're like, oh, hey, that video is engagement. And then they'll show it to other people. And if you don't click any of the buttons, then they'll be like, oh, nobody clicked the button. That means this video is not worth sharing to other people. So please click the buttons. It's my job to make you click the buttons, so yeah. Also, if you want to support the channel more directly so that I don't have to sit around telling people to click buttons all the time and maybe I can just, chill on that, then Patreon is there for that. I have a tip jar, I have a merchandise store, I have memberships available on this channel if you're so inclined, and if you want to avail yourself of any of that, I'll be very grateful. If not, that's completely okay as well. Come back next time for some exploration of Dalit, as well as, just a little bit of bumming around and messing about before we actually go and progress the story.